like various campaigns concerning conservation of River Mpanga. And as an activist, I think I've participated in almost every campaign that has since been dubbed Save River Mpanga, which I feel proud of as a person coming from this area. But there are quite a number of challenges that normally happen in most cases. For example, much as the government, through different agencies, is trying to bring up different initiatives like to try to bring about different jobs that can help people who are actually surviving on the same river. However, there's some space where they can do things that are not dangerous to the river. It has not yielded. The problem is one: there is no willingness for enforcement. That is the biggest challenge that we're facing. Because I've witnessed very sad scenarios where you go to the river, even at the extreme end of the river, actually at the upper stream, you find different categories of people pouring stones in the middle of the river. And what do? They light fire in the middle of the river. Then after lighting fire, it helps them to blast the stones. So they began pouring even in the middle of the river, in spite of the avenues that have been put there, to let them do things that are not dangerous to the river, but they still continue with this job. It's something they have known. Maybe it's like as if sensitization has not been enough initially, but I believe with time, maybe if we continue to sensitize the population, it can. For example, silting is very dangerous. And my experience with people from the National Water Research Corporation in Fort Portal, they told me they invest a lot of money to treat water. Why? Because of the problems they face with the pollution, silting, and things like that. So it means sensitization has to continue. In spite of different avenues that are being put on board, we still have to continue to teach the population how important the river is, how can they do activities that are friendly to the river. But if we do not discuss the question of enforcement, because people they cannot change, it is something they have failed to change over time. Actually, they have tried, the population has tried, including the district leadership to try to sensitize them, but they are not willing to change. In spite of having those avenues put in place, but still they are adamant not to change them. So it's like as if it's supposed to be a question of enforcement that is regular. Of course, in the city, they are trying to put up different entities like river gangs.